Alright, we're building the treehouse of horrors. I never made a treehouse when I played Minecraft. I didn't know how. There you go. See, they're suspending it in the trees. That's how they're doing it.
If I wake up with a spider on my face, I'm gonna expect you to deal with it.
Lower your expectations, Axel.
Well, maybe if we'd built into the tree a little bit more, it could have... Never mind. This is fine. It's good.
Looks good, guys.
Lowered expectations. That was an SNL skit. Saturday Night Live for a while.
Oh,
this is the better move.
What?
I'm going to tell you something. You have to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
I have cookies.
Ooh.
One for me. One for Olivia. One for Jesse.
And none
Thanks,
for
Axel.
Lucas.
And one for Ruben.
Ah, one for Ruben too.
Sorry, Lucas. I only have 4.
Oh, no. It's all right. I'm not that hungry anyway.
You know, this isn't gluten-free. You can have it. Here, take this.
Take
You
it,
look
Lucas.
like you need to be fattened up anyway.
No. I can't do that.
I insist.
Take the cookie, you bitch.
Thank you, Jesse.
Jesse's hitting on him. That's what it is.
That was for you, Jesse, not him.
Yummy. Ooh, she's making the googly eyes at Lucas.
Which would you rather fight? 100 chicken-sized zombies or 10 zombie-sized chickens?
Choose wisely.
That's a good one. Let me think.
How can you guys joke at a time like this? Petra is still out there. She's all by herself. There's nothing funny about that.
Can't just mope. Gotta keep our spirits high.
No, we should be moping. That's exactly what we should be doing.
Axel,
I'm right, right?
Maybe, but she's going to be fine.
What makes you think that?
She has to be.
Fine. Then, we should get some rest. We gotta start looking for this temple as early as we can. Now, my guess is if we start at the portal and kind of split
Oh,
up...
what are you doing?
Did I do something to you? I'd really like to know, because you keep getting on my case for what seems like no reason.
We'll figure it out in the morning.
Yeah, just diffuse the
Maybe you're
situation.
right. I'm pretty exhausted.
Jesse means us, not you.
Axel, we'll figure it out in the morning.
You're the only one wearing that stupid jacket. Don't tell us what
Ocelot's
to do.
jacket.
Take that back.
Uh-oh.
Wouldn't.
You know what? I get to wear this jacket because I know how to build. But that doesn't mean I don't know how to break things.
Your threats don't scare me now that we know how you really are.
Jesse, your friend is way out of line. I wasn't going to bring it up, but I can only take so much.
Let's just drop it.
Don't be like that, Jesse.
Just drop it.
Haven't you done enough damage for one day? Petra might be dead because of you.
you're taking this too far, Axel.
I don't have to take this. Listen, why don't I just leave and let you guys hash this out?
You can't leave. It's dangerous out there.
I can take care of myself. It's what Axel wants, right?
No.
Let him leave if he wants to leave.
No, you should stay.
You're
Fuck you.
not going anywhere.
But Jesse,
That's enough. We're all on the same team now. He's staying.
Well, that was easy enough. Axel looks pissed, though.
Zombie-sized chickens. That's what I would fight.
Why's that?
Because I'm starving.
You already ate the
Of
cookie, you son of a
course.
bitch. You ate the cookie. I didn't get the cookie. I didn't
Rain is better
complain.
than monsters. Thanks for keeping me around, Jesse.
Yeah.
I like this. All the elements of Minecraft. The weather, you know, the weather kicks in. Safety first. Chapter 5 complete. Silver trophy. Huh. It's a new day in Minecraft story mode. This soundtrack makes it sound like fucking Phil Collins is gonna start singing any second. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh no.
Sorry about all that business last night.
Honestly, I'm more embarrassed than anything else. Hey! There's something over that way.
What is it?
Some kind of building, I think.
Let's get a closer look.
That what we're looking for? Do the shimmy, do the climb. What is this? This is bizarre.
This has to be the place.
A rainbow of colors.
What is this place?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
It's the Temple of the Order of the Stone.
Lucas, are you sure?
Yeah, look.
He's right.
It
Look.
matches.
Holy crap.
Do you think they're in there?
Let's go in and find out.
Probably not. Hopefully we'll have clues, though. Right?
Let's just
Where to
all
go.
be careful.
Okay.
If you spot anything, call it out. We don't have a lot of time.
Isn't it weird how dispensers are carved to look like spooky little faces? What do you dispense, little guy?
I get the feeling that we don't really want to find out.
Snakes!
Get behind me.
What is it? Creeper? Whoa, 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 I can spin! I can spin. The game makers didn't intend for that. Uh-oh. I got green eyes. I guess I'm supposed to be Irish. Set off the trap, you idiot!
That's probably not a good thing. Oh, come on, dispenser faces. I thought we were friends.
Uh-oh.
Run!
Oh, God! Oh, I got hurt! Bow gun arrows. Oh! I died! It was brutal. I died.
What was that?
That's probably not a good thing. Oh, come on, dispenser faces. I thought we were friends.
Run!
Alright, this time I can actually dodge appropriately. There we go. Doing all these moves you can't actually do in Minecraft. Thank you. Ah!
We're trapped!
We activated the dispensers with that pressure plate. If we can figure out a way to trigger it again, I bet that'll shut them off.
There's a crafting table. Maybe we can make something useful.
Out of what? We don't have anything. All of our tools and materials are back home.
I've got a few.
All right, everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see what we've got to work with.
I like how they're trying to
I
integrate the
have a few
crafting
sticks left over
mechanic.
from building the shelter last night.
I've got some flint and a piece of string.
All I have are some chicken feathers I picked up after that chicken machine exploded.
Well, let's see. I've got some flint and steel, a sword. Oh, and some string from a spider that I fought in the woods.
Well, you also have the lever we
String,
made.
sticks, flint, and feathers.
Yes. A bow. An arrow, of course. Or a fishing rod. We could do all three. Let's do the fishing rod. There we go.
Let's do this.
Watch it not work. Haha! That worked easily. Wow.
Right.
I thought it was going to be more
The
challenging.
pig's luck is changing.
Huh. All right, good stuff.
This must be their enchantment room.
Doesn't this look like Ivor's creepy basement?
Yes, it does. Which, how much you want to bet? That means Ivor is part of the Order of the Pig. A book.
The
Those
battle
whispers.
was fierce. But the Order of the Stone emerged triumphant, saving the land and ensuring that peace and prosperity would reign forever.
Forever.
Well, not exactly forever.
These
Five members.
Five members.
Friends.
There were 5.
Together,
Ivor
we
was
did
one.
So much to gain their rightful place as 5 heroes.
I knew it.
they would author their own end. They would slay a dragon.
Ivor was a member of the Order of the Stone? The stories never mentioned him.
This is so crazy.
This might explain why Ivor had such a grudge against Gabriel.
They lied to us. They lied to the whole world.
Why would they do this?
Because he was a dick.
I can't believe you punched a member of the Order of the Stone.
He demanded a larger commission than everyone else for their residuals, for their sales
Order
of
might not
merch.
be what we thought they were, but Petra is still out there. That monster is still out there.
Jesse's right. We need to focus on what we came here to do.
Where do these stairs go?
They go up.
They go up.
That's the line from Transformers, from Ghostbusters the movie. That's exactly they say. Where do these stairs go? Bill Murray goes, they
This
go
is
up.
cool.
Wow.
What happened to the walls?
More like what happened to this whole place.
This must have been where they met.
So
Whoa,
where
look at
are
the
they
map.
then?
Gabriel said that once we find the temple, the amulet would lead us to the Order of the Stone.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pull it out then.
Oh, I lost it.
Is something supposed to happen?
Well, that was a letdown.
There's got to be something we're missing. Look around and see if you can find anything.
Probably somewhere we gotta use it. Somewhere you put it in as a key, or you hold it up to the map, or something like that, right? Look, the map.
It's a map of the entire world. This is way nicer than the one at Endercon.
It's the map of the overworld of Final Fantasy II. Here it is. I told you, this is probably it right here, the pedestal.
It's the same as the amulet.
Use the amulet on it. Haha. There's switches. Look. Amazing. I have no idea what I did. I always solve these by accident. Just messing around.
It's absolutely incredible.
Don't cross the streams.
How did they build this? Okay, now I'm impressed.
This is what Gabriel wanted us to find.
Each color is one of the members,
It's the
I bet.
Order. It's showing where they are right now.
Yep.
Look, we don't know enough about how this thing works. Maybe the amulet only tracks them when they're on the surface. Or maybe it doesn't work when they're in the nether. We have to go off what we do know.
There are only 2 lights on that map. If there are only 2 heroes left, then we know what we need to do. Petra's relying on us. That wither storm is still out there. We know that Gabriel was trying to tell us something. We've got to find the Order of the Stone.
But there are only 2 lights. There are only 2 members of the Order left?
Maybe. Or maybe
Since
not.
Soren was missing,
That leaves Magnus.
Or Eligard.
Well, let's head out.
I'm not going with you guys. I have to stay here. If I know Petra, she's probably doing everything she can to find this place. She's still out there. She has to be.
But what if she didn't make it?
Don't say that.
Axel, Jesse's right. Petra might be gone.
If there's even a small chance she's alive, I have to
Oh,
stay.
you softy. He's in love with her.
Go. Get help. I'm gonna focus on making this place safe before nightfall. This temple is pretty big, though. If we're gonna have a chance at fortifying it, I'm gonna need some help. If, maybe one of you guys could hang back with me?
Sounds like Olivia will have you totally covered while me and Jesse are out finding Magnus.
Finding Magnus? You really think that's how it's going to go? We need Eligard. She's the world's greatest engineer. She'll figure out a way to stop that thing.
We're trying to destroy it. And when it comes to destruction, Magnus is the master. You're a smart person, Jesse. Obviously, the smart thing to do is to go get Magnus.
Oh, here's a critical choice.
I think Axel meant Eligard there, Jesse.
No. I don't think I did. Pretty sure Axel meant Magnus.
Jesse, the point is you should be going to Eligard's. It's the clear choice to make.
You've got to come with me.
I think they
You're
disagree.
my best friend, Jesse.
It's you and me. Like always.
Think about it, Jesse.
Gee, no
This is more of a
pressure.
gut call.
We need to make sure we get this right. We're not going to get a second shot at this.
Whatever decision you make, I'll be cool with it.
Boy, how long do they talk?
Really?
As long as it's me.
Come on, Jesse. This is an easy call.
Alright, now they finally stop talking. See, now here's my line of reasoning. Magnus was who? The thief? But he was also the rogue who TNT, right? Eligard was the redstone
Donalds.
what do you
What?
call it? Redstone engineer.
I'm running out of things to say.
What the? Yeah, Magnus was the redstone engineer. Maybe she could engineer something to blow up or affect the I don't know. Either way, you don't even know if they're gonna be able to help. I'm gonna go with Eligard. I'm going with Eligard.
Olivia, you and I are going to Eligard's.
Awesome.
Axel, you stay here with Lucas and get the place ready for when Petra shows up.
What, with that guy?
Yes.
I'm right here?
Come on, Axel. For Petra's sake.
Fine, I'll do it. For Petra.
I'll take it.
I like that dynamic, leaving the two that don't like each other back behind.
Guys?
I want to see what happens. Uh-oh, the Wither Storm, huh? Damn. How do you fortify
Please
against
hurry.
that? All right, well, is that it? I think that might be it. Yeah, next time. All right, let's see what the preview is. That was pretty good. Let's see the preview.
Jesse and Olivia return to the Nether, intent on finding Eligard, the Redstone engineer. And find themselves in a place of mechanical marvels, redstone rarities. Amazing machines, limited only by the imagination of their brilliant creator. While the great storm grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
The Calm Before the Storm, Silver Trophy. All right, so here we go. Choices. Huh. Looks like I was with most people in the majority. Yeah. Wow, most people actually chose Eligard. So, you had 41.7% of players told Ruben to run from the monsters. That was the only one I was in the minority with. See that? Everyone else I was in the majority. Alright, now it's the credits, because I want to see the voice actors. Yeah, here we go. Alright, who's the voice actors? Because I get the feeling I know who the voice actor was for Ivor, and you're going to be surprised as hell if it is who I think it is. Let's see. Animation. They did a good job with this, man. It really does look just like Minecraft, only with the characters themselves don't look like Minecraft characters, honestly. But everything else looks pretty much just dead on with Minecraft. I like how they implemented different things from Minecraft, the crafting, and the elements, and the enemies, and everything that you would recognize and know if you're a player of Minecraft. I'm very happy at this point that I played Minecraft earlier this year, and I listened to my fans and finally did it, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have understood half the references in this. I also like how I got the freaking random gold trophy. The best trophy in the game, the gold trophy, was by a random item I made by accident. Alright, so let's look at the voice actors. Are they coming up here? All design. Come on. Give us the voice acting talent. I want to see who it is, because I think I know. So the music is interesting. It's certainly not the official music from Minecraft. They didn't get the licensed music. They composed some of their own, but it's good. It's still nice. It's in the same style of Minecraft music, so it's nice. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Patton Oswalt. Yes, that's who Jesse was. That's who I thought it was. Don't remember. Oh, Martha Plimpton sounds familiar. I don't know. I knew it! Ivor was Paul Rubens. Gil was Phil Lamar. I knew there was a few people I recognized. Yeah, Billy West was the narrator, Siggy, and the fanboy. Awesome. Billy West is the voice of Philip J. Fry from Futurama, and he does a lot of voices over the years. He used to do Ren and Stimpy. But yeah, Paul Rubens, freaking Pee Wee Herman was the voice of Ivor. Which is crazy, because it's nothing like his, you know, his other character. He doesn't even sound anything like him, but I recognize the voice. Awesome. I like that. It's a good voice acting cast. I thought it was Patton Oswalt. I knew it was. I had like my finger on it, but I didn't want to say anything because I couldn't recognize it right off the bat. And now I'm happy that I waited for the credits. Cool. Alright, so I liked it. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I think a lot of people were skeptical of Minecraft story mode. And they were like, gee, how are they going to implement this into an episodic game with a story? You know, Minecraft doesn't have a story per se. They wrote a really interesting story. It's engaging a wide cast of characters with ties to the Minecraft world, and I'm actually very interested to see what's going to happen in the future episodes. However, I will say this, it would have been nice if something like this was actually included in Minecraft, but I don't think that this was... When Notch created Minecraft, this wasn't the creative vision he had. He didn't think the game was going to catch on the way it did and become this worldwide phenomenon that people would want more. He probably thought, oh, it'll be this quirky little cool construction game that people will like 8-bit. He had probably no clue that the game was going to catch on at all. So, how could you foresee that there would be a demand and that people would want something awesome like this? And it's good. I like it. Telltale does a good job with their episodic stuff. They may take shit. They do. They take a lot of flack for having their choices not really turn out. Like, their choices are non-choices. It's the illusion of choice when, honestly, no matter what you do, you get kind of the same outcome in Telltale Games anyway. But I'm actually pretty happy with this, how this turned out, and I'm actually very excited over the next several months to a year, because it usually typically takes about a year to see how the rest of this game turns out. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Thanks for joining me for this, and you know, let me know obviously in the comments. Let me know with you know, your likes and dislikes if you liked it and you want to see me play the rest of the episodes. I certainly liked it. And I will be playing it on PS4 because it was not available on Xbox One today. So sadly, if I have to wait a little bit longer to play it on PS4, I guess I'll have to. But there you go. Excellent. In memory of Mark Neal, who I don't know who that is, but rest in peace, Mark Neal, whoever you are. And I think that's it, right? And of course, now they still want me to freaking do this. No, I'm not doing this. And is that it? I think that's it. That's it! Alright, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me for the first episode of Minecraft Story Mode. It was a lot of fun. I certainly enjoyed it. By the way, what was it called again? I have the season pass. It was called the Order of the Stone. So you got assembly required, the last place you look, a block and a hard place, and order up. Alright, I liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in a couple months or however long it takes them to make the next one. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Peace out.